Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Pensacola Christian College Eagles! The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the four core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. Welcome to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Today's game is between the Huntingdon College Hawks and your PCC Eagles. At this time, please stand for prayer and remain standing for the national anthem. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for all you've done for us. Thank you for keeping teams safe so far that have played. Keep these two teams safe. Lord, help us to play to the best of our abilities and to do everything to your honor and your glory. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Tonight's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting today for Huntingdon, number 1, Daquan Hawkins. Number 3, Nate Johns. Number 4, BJ Brown. Number 11, Martise Jackson. And number 20, Tate Goolsby. The Hawks are led by Coach Zach Richards.
Eagle Nation, let's soar.
And now, Eagle Nation, get on your feet for the starting lineup for your Pensacola Christian College Eagles!
Let's soar.
A senior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, number 0, Brantley Kuski. A junior from Orange, California, number 2, Josh Azucena.
Let's soar.
A sophomore from Crawley, West Virginia, number 3, Caden Pack. A senior from Avon, Indiana, number 25, Aaron Wagner. And a junior from Burleson, Texas, number 50, Liam Gertz. The Eagles are led by Coach Jason Bell, with assistant coaches Micah Conlon and Mark Getch.
Nate Johns and Liam Gertz center court for the tip-off. And let's get the second half of this doubleheader on the way with LaGrange College, rather Huntingdon's men's basketball team, my apologies, the home of the Falcons, winning the tip. And they also win the second chance opportunity and come out in a 2-2-1 press. Hello, fans at home. This is Alvin Chapman. Alongside me today is Colby Roberts. Colby, great to have you this evening.
Yeah, thank you so much, Al. It's always an honor to be alongside with you, and I'm so excited for Eagles to defend their home court today.
Great ball rotation by Pensacola Christian College, but even better defensive switching by Huntington's men's basketball team. And a three-pointer on the way, no good, brought down by Caden Pack.
Yeah, Caden Pack saw the vision, just got a little ahead of him, and it's going to be a turnover going the other way.
My apologies. I said the Falcons, their mascot is actually the Hawks against the Eagles. The battle of two birds today. Kind of awesome to hear as the basket is good once again for the Hawks of Huntingdon College. That one once again by Nate Johns. That was a good look for him, Cheese. I just called you your nickname a lot. I'm so sorry.
Oh, good.
Colby Roberts. Great floater as well
Aaron
by
Wagner.
And a quick timeout as well to clean things up for Pensacola Christian College. And the team will remain on the floor. We'll stay here as well. We're going to see a Hawks team that is very active defensively. We saw the first attempt offensively for Pensacola Christian College. We had great ball rotation, but it was even better defense with them switching each player.
Yeah, the Hawks, they've come out with a lot of pressure, especially on the press. And Eagles are going to have to do a good job showing both sides basketball, make sure everybody gets a good feel of the ball, and get some good ball movement for success in this game.
Absolutely. Nate Johns, the 6'7" guard from Jemison, Alabama, with all points right now for the Hawks. And Pensacola Christian College also getting in a man-to-man full court press as well. Well, kind of a variation of a 2-2-1. No, actually, no, a man-to-man full court press as well. I saw Pack as well as Brantley on top of the zone-typed press there.
Right.
But nonetheless, here's Daquan Hawkins to the basket, and the layup is no good. Rebound once again by Pack, and he'll push the pace himself. Dump it down to Azucena, and the reversal layup, no good. In transition, it is lost. At number 4, B.J. Brown. Here comes Pensacola Christian. Pensacola Christian College, 5-7 on the year. Very good dribble move there by Liam Gertz, but just can't get it off the window with enough English. And a forced turnover as well by the Hawks. A little bit of sloppy offense by both teams, despite the Hawks having the advantage of a 2-point lead.
Yeah, a little sloppy so far, but great great defense from both teams. I would love to see the Eagles kind of slow it down, play at their more pace here.
Wagner, once again, uses the glass for two within the painted area.
For two.
Wagner, really good at taking shots at a high economy as well, using very low dribble amounts.
Yeah,
Eagles
Aaron Wagner is a great
number 2,
player.
Josh
he knows how to get to
Azucena.
his spot.
His
And
first.
he knows how to get those
first.
easy buckets.
And that's a foul as well by Josh Azucena, which will send B.J. Brown to the free throw line. And as we mentioned, this is a undefeated Huntington basketball team, and they've played against a team that we've also faced against, Welch College, in a Hawks Classic, I believe a Classic at their home turf, and won that game 108-61. The Welch Flames, a team we lost to by a deficit of single digits. B.J. Brown, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And also the Hawks defeating the Division II, and also I believe a match that was supposed to be an exhibition, Shorter University. And Azucena will lose possession here. How big would a win from this Hawks team be for our Eagle basketball club?
It'd be really important for the Eagles to end the year off with a good win as their final game of the year 2024. So ending it with a W would be really good for this Eagles squad.
B.J. Brown, an attempt to go corner, And a great anticipating steal there by Azucena. Koski with the ball possession. The last offensive attempt. Pensacola Christian College had a very dangerous, rather difficult shot of brewing. And now 2 substitutions are brewing here for the Hawks. Number 33, Raekwon Taylor, and also number 32, Jeremy Otten. Here comes the screen here from Taylor. Taylor will attack the rim and pick up his dribble. Brown ignores the Taylor screen. Hawkins goes outside. And the Eagles doing phenomenal on the defensive attempt, but just a better rebound attempt there by number 33, Raekwon Taylor.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Eagles did really well that whole possession and just let the Hawks get that second chance bucket.
Raekwon Taylor standing at an impressive 6'10", using his reach to his advantage. Koski, another difficult attempt, and he'll finish at the rim as well to bring this game within 1.
Yeah, great move by Brantley Koski. Got to the spot he wanted with the spin move and got the easy layup.
Trailing behind the play is Otten. And now Hawkins, a triple attempt, no good. Tapped out of bounds. Taylor somehow saves it with his arm reach. Now here's Koski in transition. Wagner takes the screen, goes up against the 6'10 Taylor. I believe he got a piece of it as well.
Yeah, it looked like it. It was a good move, but just got tipped on the way.
Outside, B.J. Brown fires. That's no good. Here's Azucena. Pack goes to Koski. Koski gets on 2 feet and goes to Gertz. Gertz on Taylor, fading jumper, no good. We mentioned Taylor's reach on the rebound attempt, making a very difficult opportunity there for Taylor, and B.J. Brown to the basket. Koski double teamed. Rather, Pack who's double teamed, and he switches fields here to Azucena. Spin move by Azucena outside to Koski. Koski with the pull-up jump shot just out of the rim.
Great ball move from the Eagles. Got a shot they wanted with Brantley Koski on the pull-up jumper. Just couldn't get it to fall.
There's a drive here by Miles Murphy, and he goes outside to number 4, B.J. Brown. Brown already with 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field. Taylor goes back to Brown, and here's a triple on the way there by Brown, and I believe a foul. Let's see who it's from. Actually, it's going to be Pensacola Christian College ball. The foul being on number 32, Jeremy Otten. Hawkins also out of the game for number 24, Eric Moore. And also number 5, Keyshawn Dickey into the competition as well. A number of substitutions already for the Hawks in this game. Colby.
Yeah, it shows that the team is really deep. They got a lot of guys that can play, and it's going to be beneficial for them on the late game.
As a coach, if you can go to your bench and have the same level of effectiveness, that creates big dangers for the opposition. Great offensive rebound by Pack. The second chance is no good, but a chance to relieve himself from the free throw line. That was a missed 3 there by Liam Gertz. He's 0 of 4 from the field already. And here comes 2 more substitutions prepared here for head coach Zach Richards. That's number 14, Jaylon Stevenson, and number 34, Randall Davis. First free throw also for Pack is good. Otten as well as Taylor out of the game here as well for the Hawks. And it's already been such a fast-paced game in front of us, Colby.
Yeah, it's going to come down to the, I think, making sure your offensive possessions are as valuable as they can. Limiting those unforced turnovers, I think, is going to be key to this game for both teams.
Pack knocks down both free throws. 2 dribbles on the hardwood and picks it up for Eric Moore. Moore will drive and goes inside. The basket good for Randall Davis. The 2-man game phenomenal there for the Hawks. Colby.
Yeah, that was a good 2-man game. The pass inside was beautiful as it went just over Brantley Koski as he'll knock that two-pointer down.
Gertz picks up his dribble, goes inside to Pack. Pack, double team, outside to Koski. Koski now guarded by Eric Moore. The bench for the Hawks very much into it. And great drive there by Pack. And Pack will head back to the free throw line as well to convert on 2.
Yeah, took that up strong, took it right into him, and drew the foul as he got 2 free throws for Caden Pack here.
I haven't played college basketball, but I couldn't imagine the pressure having the bench of the opposing team cheering defensively as a one-on-one defensive opportunity is available. And even if you do have control, I can understand the potential feel for, oh man, what am I doing? This is a panic mode opportunity. Colby.
Yeah, absolutely. The bench plays a pivotal part in the game. Even on the bench, just bring in their energy. And as you can see in that possession, the bench was in it, and they were playing hard defense, and the defense was feeding off of that.
Pack rewarding himself at the free throw line. 3 rebounds and 4 points, all from the charity stripe, and also some phenomenal rebounds in this game as well. Here's the handoff. Moore, an attempt to go inside, and he does. He finds Randall Davis. Davis, the spin move, rather the hook shot, no good. Here's Wilkerson. Wilkerson started in the last home game for Pensacola. He'll go to Stickles. Conlon went 3 of 6 from perimeter in his last game. The hook shot misses everything. Some more substitutions here for the Hawks. Number 1, Hawkins back into the competition. And number 11, Martese Jackson, the junior guard, in from Mobile, Alabama. More on Stickles. Great ball rotation, recognizing the missed switch, and a phenomenal rebound as well offensively, and it's brought down by Conlon. The Hawks unable to convert on the third chance opportunity. Colby now with 3, too strong by Wilkerson. And a great steal attempt by Koski. Koski currently ahead of the break. Off the backboard in great anticipation, and also hands by Brantley Koski.
Yeah, great patience for Brantley Koski. Used the contact to get the shot that he wanted. As he gets that layup to fall, and Eagles will take the lead.
Jackson, double team in the paint. Turnaround jumper, no good. It will stay here as well with the Hawks. And now Stephen Fike and Caden Pack into the game here for Pensacola Christian College. The Eagles doing a number of substitutions here as well due to the Hawks' number of substitutions. And we mentioned, it is dangerous when a team can go deep into their bench and the effectiveness of play is just as similar. Here's B.J. Brown on Paul Stickles, and great defensive intensity, but a bit of hand checking in that situation, Colby.
Yeah, Paul's a great player, plays really hard defense, and his energy is what gets him to that. But it's just got to learn to keep those hands down, move with his feet.
Tate Goldsby, the inbounder here, goes to Nate Johns, who had a terrific first moments of the game. B.J. Brown inside, and the foul called as well. It's a blocking foul. Colby, it hasn't even been 10 minutes in this game, and the Hawks have made nearly 12 substitutions, only with number 1, Daquan Hawkins, playing more than 5 minutes in this matchup already.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see this team very, very deep, very, they can spread the floor. I mean, they're deep into the bench, and I think it's going to play a lot to the end of the game here.
This style of play is very popular, especially in this day and age, and it almost creates a team culture of not relying on one sole person for your offensive efficiency.
Yeah, 100%. This Hawks team shows just that, as they're going to spread the floor, spread the love with these players.
Wide open triple is nothing but nylon for number 11, Martese Jackson. Great basket to respond in transition. Conlon finds Fike. Fike to Stickles. Stickles will attack. Stickles, the tough acrobatic finish, no good. But the O board available for Colin Wilkerson.
Yeah, Colin Wilkerson not giving up on the play. It was a great move by Paul Stickles, and Wilkerson was there to clean it up.
And the basket good from the assist from Brown. Johns now with 6 points, leading his team. Stickles goes one more to Conlon. And it seems like Blaze Conlon gets those stepping out of bounds violation quite often. Had 3 of those in the last home game against champion Christian College.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate to see just your awareness on the court. Sometimes you don't know you're that close to out of bounds, and you hate to see that from Blaze Conlon.
B.J. Brown nearly loses it, attracts 2, and a traveling violation as well.
Yeah, great defense from the Eagles, not giving up on the play and not fouling especially. And on that trap play, did a great job to turn the ball over.
Oh yeah, it's super easy, especially on trap plays, to get more physical and even be close to a foul opportunity as well, Colby.
100%, yeah. You need to be smart when you're in those great positions to be in, and Eagles did just that.
Pack, the strong ball handler, finds Stickles. Aaron Wagner back into the game. He already has 2 field goals made in this contest. Pack. Great ball movement by Pensacola Christian College. And yeah, that's a foul there. Very obvious. You can't play defense with your hands. It's just as simple as that.
100%, yeah. And I love the ball movement there that set up that. And they're just super patient. And now 20 seconds will reset on the shot clock here for the Eagles.
Sometimes when you hear, I guess, older players or people that love the physicality in basketball, when they call, I guess, those baby fouls, some would say, people get mad. But honestly, I love those calls because it forces people to actually play defense with your feet.
Yeah, do it the right way, absolutely.
Absolutely, and it almost shows more skill than just being pure out aggressive.
Yep, I agree.
Like if you're able to stop somebody on defense without either hand checking them or being all up in their face and even injuring them, that shows that you're even more better of a defender, in my opinion, honestly.
I agree. It shows the type of player you are.
And call me new school if you want to. Gertz, the scoop layup, no good, but a foul. And Liam Gertz, we mentioned, he's 0 of 4 from the field. But talk about how these free throws can potentially begin a rhythm for him offensively. Yeah,
Liam Gertz off to a slow start, but sometimes just seeing the ball hit the bottom of the net is enough to get his shot going. So hopefully he can knock these 2 free throws down and get some momentum caught fire. Josh
Azucena as well as Brantley Koski into the game here as well. I kid around with Brantley Koski with his new haircut. Not the buzz cut, I don't even know what to call it. Maybe a drop fade or a low taper, whatever it is. It's definitely new.
Yeah, it is new. He does look good, and hoping to see if he can play off that. We'll see.
New cut, maybe third. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
just
playing. We'll see.
We'll see as well. Johns to B.J. Brown. Great 2-man game as well. The ball hardly touching the hard floor in the half-court setting. You don't see that often.
Yeah, that's one play, coaches love to see, and they fall in love with that. That was just great ball movement, great basketball from the Hawks.
Pensacola Christian College breaking the full-court press. Pack holds his pivot somehow. Koski the contested try. That's no good.
That's a great shot you love to see. Kick into the corner for a wide-open Brantley Koski. Feet were set, and it was just short off the front of the rim.
Dickey to the basket. Johns once again. Johns, perfect from the field, now in double figures.
Yeah, that was great ball movement from the Hawks. Maybe slowing their feet from the Eagles, not moving their feet, and they're just getting these free, nice, easy layups here.
Double team. Azucena saves us. Wagner to the basket, goes to Koski. He's low in the dumper spot. Another 3 on the way for Koski, and that's good.
Yeah, Brantley Koski getting right back at his missed three-pointer last possession. Wastes no time getting that three-pointer back, and we're all even, 21.
The live stats, if you're watching them from home, say a different score. It says 22-21, but it is 21-21, all even here in the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. And more substitutions we're starting to see here for the Hawks as well, Colby.
Yeah, they're going to continue to let them funnel through. Each of these Hawks players, I bet you their time in this game is so valuable. They don't got a lot of it because all the minutes has got to be spread around. So they're going to play hard. They're going to play aggressive, and that's going to keep them going in this ball game.
John still leads them in scoring with 10. I would love to see how the substitutions will go when the game goes down to the wire. Inside to Pack. Pack goes up amongst Taylor with a wide open Azucena in the corner, unable to go. Now a drive attempt, no good. I believe blocked by Wagner, but Wagner with an arm bar on the back of his opposing member, Miles Murphy.
Yeah, maybe saw a little bit of hands there from Wagner on the back. It was great defense, got a piece of it, but just got to keep those hands down, get all ball.
Very minimal contact, but contact nonetheless. Very impressive though. His ability to get a finger on the ball to deflect it, to even erase an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play. This is the first shot from free throw land outside of B.J. Brown here for the Hawks as well. A point here can break the tie, no good, and an obvious over-the-back foul there by number 33, Raekwon Taylor, who stands, as we said, at 6'10". And I don't know a lot of guys that stand at 6'10". I can tell you that much, Kobe Roberts. We do have Good News Akinofoa on our bench currently right now that stands about 6'11", but very few people that I know that stand at 6'10".
Yeah, he is a tall guy, and great basketball player, and he just makes his presence known by being that tall in this game.
Playing on the perimeter as well, guarding now Wagner. Pack on the low block. He's very comfortable from that position. Liam Gertz, the spin move, the scooping layup is beautiful. Oh, man.
Yeah, beautiful play from Liam Gertz. Got the spin move he wanted. And a nice scoop layup in. Goes for two.
Dickey to the basket. Nearly loses his step, but somehow finds the bottom of the barrel there to equalize it up at 23. Koski double teamed. And a timeout to avoid the pressure by Brantley Koski. Actually, not a timeout. Let's see what the ruling there. Oh, a jump ball. Wow, that's very impressive. And very fortunate as well for Pensacola Christian College. That double team came so fast to Koski, taking one dribble, and he was immediately pressured.
Yeah, great pressure by this Hawks defense. Set up that trap. You're going to see a lot of that today.
It's almost like a warning to don't go to the corners. Now Murphy in transition. He's blocked by Conlon. And Murphy gets a chance to redeem himself from the free throw line. This is his second trip of the night as well.
Yeah, I love to see that from Blaze Conlon, not giving up on the play. And as he erases that and one try, we'll see if he can earn them at the line.
A very fast-paced game that Pensacola Christian College right now is staying in the mix of. What is Pensacola Christian College going to have to potentially do to continue this fast pace? Because it's okay to play fast, but it's sometimes difficult with this increased pace to also continue to make baskets as well.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's very important for the Eagles to play smart when they go fast. It's very easy to get those dumb turnovers, unforced errors, but if they could continue to protect the ball and play at their own pace, I think they're going to be really good in this game. Second
chance opportunity is good for Donovan Wilson. A three-point swing off the missed rebound by the Pensacola defense. A difficult turn of events for Pensacola Christian College. Can we either cut the deficit or tie here? Gertz outside. The pass is a bit long. And now the Hawks on a 5-0 run, converting 4 of their last 5 field goals. This could be a chance to potentially make this deficit a mountain for Pensacola Christian College to potentially climb up.
Yeah, let's see if the Eagles can stay with their aggression as they have in this first 15 minutes of play. Let's see if they can hang and get some good stops here and end this run for the Hawks.
Both teams have led in this game 4 times. And the Eagles have tied it 3 times in this game. Wilson missing the wide open opportunity. Stickles guarded by Murphy. Koski back to Gertz. He'll fire. That's off back iron. Tapped out by Koski. Great offensive attempt on the rebounding board. Azucena will take it himself. Goes outside to Conlon. He'll fire. Back iron again. We're getting open looks, but open looks are nothing if you can't convert them, Colby.
Yeah, that's right. And great patience from the Eagles as they have great ball movement. Got 2 3-pointer possessions. Ones you love to see. Oh, great and one there from the Hawks.
B.J. Brown giving Gertz a high five midair, and Gertz invading Brown's landing space as well.
Yeah, it's a tough shot to make. Fade away up. Gertz is a tall guy too, and he converts that jump shot for the N1, hoping to push this lead for 6 for the Hawks.
The Eagles now scoreless in the past minute and 50 seconds, and the Hawks now going on a 7 and potentially an 8-0 run, pending on Brown's field goal. Rather free throw, and it's good. And now we're looking at the largest lead of the game here for the Hawks, which is now 6. Azucena goes to Koski. Fike inside to Stickles, and a very dangerous pass intended for Stickles. Somehow he tracks it down to Colby. And a great take there by Brantley Koski. And a timeout also called by head coach Jason Bell. Will be a full timeout. I would normally stay here for his timeout. Let's take a break here momentarily. Alvin Chapman alongside with Colby Roberts. Very funny situation. There was someone waving at me and Colby's from the stands. Very good block there from Blaze Conlon. And it was none other than Colby's fiance.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a great ring to it,
It
isn't it?
is a good ring. Yeah, I love the sound of that, and it's a great moment.
Yeah,
great exciting
absolutely,
life.
Colby. I believe you got engaged during the Thanksgiving break. Just want to announce it out to the fans at home. Maybe they can send you some presents. You know,
100%, yeah.
100%. But
them
congratulations to you and Taylor
Thank
Yider.
you so
That's
much.
incredible. Super happy for you guys and your future, and you guys wrapping up your senior years as well.
Absolutely.
But off the break before we saw the high from your parents, which they're also in the stands as well, which is pretty awesome.
Yep.
But we mentioned that Pensacola Christian College isn't playing at their pace of game, but they're 100% playing at the Hawks' pace of game.
Yeah, Hawks, their press is hard not to see here, as they're very, very aggressive. They love those traps, and they're just forcing the Eagles to play at their pace, and hopefully the Eagles can change this around and play at their pace.
Conlon with a sloppy turnover. Brown in transition. Brown, the runner. Brown uses the backboard for safety, and the Hawks are just spreading away with this lead. Now the biggest it's been all game. 7 points. Rather 8 points, my apologies. And Koski gets his pocket picked. And it's a 10-second violation. But Koski's difficulty of bringing the ball past the half-court line, and we've mentioned, we are not playing at our pace of game. It has been Hawk speed in this first half.
Yeah, it really has. And I tell you what, it doesn't look like the Hawks have 5 guys out there. I mean, they are hustling. They're getting to every spot they can be, and they're trapping. It looks like they got 7 guys out there at some points.
Wagner back into the contest as well as Wilkerson. And Pensacola Christian College struggling from the field here, and especially from 3. Koski has been playing exceptionally well in the past couple moments here for Pensacola Christian College. But the last field goal was by Koski nearly a minute ago. He's now out of the game as well. Pack and Azucena, the guard court. Brown, great play. Unable to convert. Phenomenal play there. Strong rebound as well by Wilkerson. But that was a beautiful play. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
You get the wraparound screen, and then you get the person setting the screen slipping towards
To the line, shooting
the
1 and
low
1.
block. And that was
Colin
impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wilkerson.
Yeah, very impressive play, and just a play you don't really see a lot, as he didn't convert on it. But Wilkerson with the strong rebound. Let's see if he can convert on these free throws.
Wilkerson misses the first attempt. Jackson the rebound. Brown the handoff to Dickey. And the slip from Johns. Johns tries to save it. Jackson with a great pump fake and the finish within the painted area. Now the Eagles trailing by 10. Great pass there from Pack. He almost changed up where it was going to go.
Yeah.
He was going to kick out, and he saw Gertz slipping beautifully and didn't throw it to where he was. He threw it to the spot. And speaking of spots, Dickey knocking it down from long range. Azucena straight to the basket, no good. Colin Wilkerson's attempt for a rebound, no good, but the possession miraculously stays here.
Yeah, see if the Eagles can get some momentum on their side. See if they can convert on a key possession here in this ball game.
Especially being down big right now. Azucena set up for a pin down in the corner. The Hawks defense read that like a hawk. And the pass intended for Wagner. And let's see where it will stay. It will stay here with Pensacola. The Eagles now down by 11 in this game. The largest lead of the game for the Hawks. And they feed it to Gertz. Azucena will fire. And the three is good and much needed as well. Cutting it to 8. Pack also gets the steal as well. Shuffle pass, Azucena. One more to Gertz. No good. Rebounds his own miss. Left hand good. And a potential 6-point swing for Pensacola. Man, oh man. Very vital, especially having the first half concluding here soon.
Yeah, 100%. Eagles showing that they're not going to give up here in this half. And as Pack started that whole stretch with getting the steal, as Azucena was going to find Liam Gertz for the and one, see if they could cut it to within 5.
Absolutely. And at first it would have been going and cutting it, well, not cutting it, but having a 11-point deficit. But now this is now a 5-point deficit. And great defense there as well by Caden Pack. That was his first steal at the game and couldn't come at a better time. Great ball rotation here around the perimeter. Hawkins gets inside, goes corner to Wilson. Wilson laces up a triple, pushing the lead back to 8. Gertz, Pack, very difficult attempt, gets the bucket and the foul.
Great move from Caden Pack, get all the way to the rack, and that's a tough finish as he has to absorb the contact and get the spin off the glass, and he's going to knock that down. Hopefully get this right back to a 6-point game, or 5-point game, excuse me.
And that statement rhymed. Great take from Caden Pack. Gets it all the way to the rack.
There we go.
Here we go. Can he get the old-fashioned 3-point play? Indeed he does. And Koski comes to relieve, I believe, Colin Wilkerson as well. The Eagles playing very well. Not going on a run, but converting on 3 of their last 4. That's a good way to go to a first half against a team that plays at lightning speed.
Yeah, 100%. I love to see that they're not giving up.
Hawkins. Wow, this is 3 threes in a row here for the Hawks, pushing it back to 8. Pack will attack again, and the Pack attack gets to the rack, and he finishes again. I feel like Dr. Seuss right now.
Caden Pack doing a lot of stuff well, and he's just hooping right now, getting some easy buckets all the way to the goal.
Wilson, can they make it 4 in a row? Too strong off the rim. Taylor, 3-point attempt, rather layup attempt, no good. But Raekwon Taylor will head to the free throw line. And that he was the first person to get to the ball when it came off the rim, standing at 6'10".
Yeah. Doesn't help if the ball bounces off the front of the rim. I mean, he's right there in great position. But you got to move him out of the paint and eliminate that second chance basket there.
That's Taylor's first trip. Knocks down the free throw. And the second one good for the junior from Montgomery, Alabama. And cuts away from the deficit here as well. A basket here will be pivotal for Pensacola Christian College with 27 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They can also try to force a 2-for-1 here, scoring quickly early in the shot clock, giving us enough time to get it prior to the regulation clock expiring as well. Gertz hasn't made a 3 yet, doesn't make one in this situation as well.
That's a good look from the Eagles. I love seeing that. Great ball movement, and they got a wide open Liam Gertz in the corner. Just misses the three-pointer. That was huge to make.
Another opportunity from long range, no good. Great rebound by Gertz. No shot clock here. Pensacola Christian will look to potentially get the last shot prior to the half's expiration. The Eagles so far trail by 8, which is single digits, but 2 away from double figures here.
Yeah, see if they 10 seconds left, see if they can get a good shot here.
Koski now has 9, works on his man, goes to Pack. Pack with 3. Pack towards the goal. Pack beats the buzzer. Oh, man. A very difficult shot by Pack. He finds himself now in double figures as well, cutting the deficit to 6, and a very speedy half by both teams. High offense, 86 total points as well, with 2 Eagles flirting with double figures, and Pack with the buzzer beater now in double figures with 11.
Yeah, Caden Pack really finished that half off really strong. Got a lot of points there in the end, and a great buzzer beater. Put this in within 6. Hopefully they can feed off this in the second half. Can
the Eagles push to 1 game under 500 prior to the 2024 half of the season concluding? Can the Huntingdon Hawks continue to be perfect in their 2024 half of the season? We'll see when we come back.
Want to get a head start on college? With the online dual enrollment program from PCC, you can do just that. Gain an affordable Christian liberal arts education with a biblical worldview, equipping you for your future degree. Open to rising sophomores and above, dual enrollment students can take up to 6 online courses per year that count toward both high school and college requirements. With over 30 courses offered fall, spring, and summer, choose to lighten your college load and, depending on your major, finish college early. You'll be able to fit courses around your schedule, a perfect way to complete many of your college liberal arts courses before you graduate from high school and step foot on campus. And the best part is, you'll only pay a fraction of what you pay for those same classes if you took them in college. Get a head start on your education today by visiting pcci.edu/dual enrollment.
Choosing a college is so much more than deciding where you're going to live for the next few years. It's choosing a culture, group of people, and academic standard that will shape you into the person you want to become. It's an exciting time, and when you visit campus, it gets even more exciting. It's your moment to get a feel for the atmosphere and community. Catch a game, sit in on classes, visit chapel, make new friends, and so much more. And now you can experience college life your way with multiple visit options. No matter when you come, you'll find a vibrant community influencing the world for Christ. You won't just blend in, you'll belong. So don't wait. See how you can experience PCC today.
It's a passion that unites us, the heartbeat of everything we do. Since 1974, we've been building, reaching, expanding our limits. And yet today, one thing hasn't changed. Pensacola Christian College empowers leaders to influence the world for Christ.
46-40 is the first half score to a very speedy game in the battle amongst the birds. The Hawks from Huntingdon College against our Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Hello, this is Alvin Chapman alongside me. I was about to call you Cheese again. I'm so sorry. Colby Roberts. Colby, great to have you beside me. And as we mentioned, this was a fast-paced game, and it almost seems like the Eagles were almost trying to hang on to the speed of this Hawks team.
Yeah, that seemed to be the theme of the game so far, but I tell you what, Eagles have done a great job playing to the Hawks' intensity here, and we'll see if they can continue to do it in the second half.
Tate Goolsby gets on the board for the first time in this game to push the deficit now to 8. Wagner with a try. That's no good. And a run here would not be feasible for Pensacola Christian College, especially for how difficult to even bring this game to 6 to conclude the half.
Yeah, it's going to be very important. The next 2 minutes here is going to be pretty important for both teams to see how the rest of this half is going to play out.
Already 43 seconds into this match. The Eagles missing the last 4 attempts, period. B.J. Brown gets it stripped. Jackson loses it as well. Now Wagner will retract the offense and go to Gertz. Azucena will go baseline and kick out to Wagner. Wagner outside to Caden Pack. Pack doing a great job baiting the defender, and he gets the bucket and the foul as well.
Yeah, that was great patience from Caden Pack. Drew the contact first, and then had the incredible concentration to get that and one.
In a game where we've been playing at the Hawks' pace, Pack doing a great job in the half-court setting, making his opposition play on his time and dime as well.
Yeah, and he's been doing a great job of that. 13 on the day so far for Caden Pack, but a lot of his points are straight up to the rim, up strong, getting those easy layups.
He's also 6 for 6 from the line. I was going to say he was perfect from the line before the free throw, but you know the free throw the jinx that many people do. Dickey also gets his second triple of the game, pushing the deficit back to 8. Pack picks up his dribble and throws it into open space. B.J. Brown, the attack. Outside to Jackson to push it to double figures. No good. Rebounds his own miss. Jackson loses it. Gertz with the loose ball.
Yeah, great defense from Liam Gertz. Stop that layup try. And we're going to go the other way, see if the Eagles can convert.
Very aggressive defense there by Jackson, despite the foul called. I believe on the attempt to pick Pack's pocket, he got a bit of his body as well.
Yeah.
Pack will attack. Outside to Azucena with a contested try. No good. Jackson pulls it down, and now the Hawks have numbers. Snatched out of the air as well by Gertz. Wagner to the basket, step through move, a lot of contact. Can't get the finish, well, they will get the foul as well. Very smart take there by Wagner to go straight to the basket and finish with 2 hands. And this is how you cut into a deficit and leave time on the clock. Going to the free throw line, having the clock stopped at 17 minutes allows us to put the ball in the basket. I was about to say it. I didn't know the free throw jinx again.
Yeah.
But allows us to put the ball in the basket without the clock elapsing.
Yeah, it's very pivotal for the Eagles here. But the only thing they gotta do is convert on free throws, as Wagner just missed those 2. Got to turn that around and convert at the straight charity stripe here.
Very rare for Wagner to miss free throws, especially 2 free throws in a row. Wagner shooting just under 70% from the free throw line. Brown tries to feed Nate Johns. Johns, the quick feed and the quick look over Gertz is no good, despite having great position. Azucena Tukoski, who also had a great first half with 9. Wagner tries to work on Jackson. Gertz, the spin move goes outside to Koski. Now 10 to fire. Azucena goes to Brown. Azucena, the contested look, can't get the shooter's roll.
was great
had
patience.
a hand in his face, evidently. Dickey in transition, that's good. And now the lead back to a deficit of 10 as the Hawks have led by as much as 11 in this game. And the drought is broken by Gertz, and a much-needed timeout here for Pensacola Christian College as they, before the basket, were scoreless for the past 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's see if the Eagles can kind of take a deep breath, sort of get some momentum on their side as they're down 8. It's a great pass by Wagner to Gertz. Let's see if they can turn this game around here.
We'll be back briefly. The Eagles trailing by 8 against a very speedy Huntingdon Hawks team. And now B.J. Brown will start the play here for the Hawks. And what have you noticed about their efficiency and economy of shots here, Colby?
Yeah, they're taking really good shots, and a lot of that is the ball movement. That was a great driving layup from B.J. Brown there, but they're making sure everybody's touching the ball, and they're doing so with a major aggression here.
And a held ball, but prior to the held ball, it was a kick as well by the defense of Huntingdon. And you did mention the fact that they are finding a lot of assists. 50% of their field goals have come from assisted baskets. They have 11 assists and 22 field goals. That is a very efficient statistic there, Colby.
Yeah, it's very efficient. It's very impressive, as you like to see. Every 50% of their baskets are getting off to people touching the ball. Pack just misses that layup going the other way.
A very difficult look there. P.J. Brown with the spinny move, but loses possession. A basket would be pivotal. Wagner running the floor, goes on the opposite side of the rim and finishes. Cutting the deficit back to 8. But it seems like the Hawks are keeping the Eagles within a 6 to 8 arm length and not letting them get any closer. Great attempt there by Koski. And here's the skip to Goldsby. Goldsby inside, loses it. Wagner ahead of the pack. Wagner with a great stop and pop. And Wagner with a 4-point swing. He now has 8.
Wagner heating up the second half. Going to see a lot of that this second half, I feel like, but Eagles got to continue to play this hard defense here, see if they can get this back to even.
The Eagles have brought it as close to 6 recently, and an illegal screen called by the sideline official.
Hopefully this could be some momentum, or some more momentum, in fact, the Eagles could build off of, as they're down by 6 here, 5 minutes in the second half.
Everybody out of the game except for Keyshawn Dickey. And a win will be pivotal here in the nest for the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. In their last game, they lost by 24, one of the biggest losses of this season, to a very talented champion college team. Christian Blair in that matchup had 18 points, and I believe Fike returns almost a traded cards there. Hey, you want to have my movie screen? Okay, no, give it back to me.
Yep.
The Eagles unable to capitalize on the Hawks' rare mistake.
Yeah, just canceled out both those offensive fouls there going the other way.
Murphy will drive on Pack. Miles Murphy goes inside to Taylor. Raekwon Taylor goes outside to Dickey. Dickey with the dribble pull-up. Very difficult shots allowed there by Stickles.
Yeah, great defense from Stickles, forced a tough mid-range. See if the Eagles can convert on this drive here.
Pack goes baseline to Fike. Fike, count the bucket in the foul!
Great pass from Caden Pack as he finds Stephen Fike on the cut for the reverse lay and one. Seems to be shaken up here on this play.
Stephen Fike, one thing that I've noticed he's improved on is converting the opportunities that he gets in a game where he comes off the bench, or in a season he comes off the bench, providing close to 15 to 20 minutes a game. He doesn't necessarily get an economy of shots, but when he does get opportunities, he does get the chance to finish them, and a steal here to possibly cut it to 2. Pack with the ball, and Pensacola with the fresh 30. Wagner will try to go through 2 men, and now outside to Pack. Pack will attack. Pack towards the goal. Pack with the bucket. Give him 16.
Great patience from the Eagles. Got the steal, and they made that possession count.
Quick ball rotation, and Eric Moore with a travel. Pensacola Christian College on an 8-point run with a lot of key offensive players still on the bench. Josh Azucena and Liam Gertz getting much needed rest. Gertz playing nearly 21 minutes and Azucena playing 17. The fact that the Eagles could bring it close to as close as 2 right now and potentially even overtake a lead against an undefeated Huntingdon team, that's very costly and beneficial and vital for a chance to take a lead in this situation. They go inside. Great look by Pack. And an attempt to steal the ball. Frykowski is not available. Otten. Moore will fire. Moore. Hard off the rim. Otten. The basket good. Count the foul as well. That's Jeremy Otten.
Fouls on Eagles number 24, Stephen Fike. His second.
That is Fike's second foul. And our third foul as well. We have a lot of room to be aggressive with us now being 4 fouls away from the single bonus mark. Now Otten's free throw's on the way off the front of the rim, but a rebound at the miss. A near 4-point swing opportunity was there, and a foul on the floor. Let's see who'll receive it, as Conlon as well as Gertz comes to the table. Wagner and Fike out of the game, and Stickles gets his 3rd foul. Now with a fresh 20 on the shot clock, Eric Moore and the Hawks have a chance now to push their lead to potentially 6 or 7. Great play there, and an evident foul on the driving attack of number 32, Jeremy Otten. He'll head back to the free throw line for his second trip of the night. The first trip he had was on an and one opportunity. And just like that, in less than 2 minutes of time, the Eagles add 2 fouls to their team total.
Yeah, can't seem to get that defensive rebound. Huntingdon College really capitalizing, getting those second chance opportunities over and over here. Let's see if Eagles can get that defensive rebound here.
Rebound short, but Miles Murphy unable to give the Hawks a 4th chance after an offensive rebound. Stickles in Pack, preparing to inbound the ball. Stickles will set a screen for Pack. He was open as well. Now Gertz making Randall Davis have to guard him both vertically and horizontally. Gertz will pick up his dribble and find Koski, who has 9. Give him 3 steals as well. Stickles goes inside to Gertz. Gertz goes and finds a cutting Conlon, who misplaces the ball. Jeremy Otten to the basket. Otten, basket no good, but he's rewarded a 3rd trip to the free throw line. And now, Stickles has 4. Actually, they're going to give that one to Liam Gertz rather than Stickles. And Otten, in less than 3 minutes of time, getting 3 trips to the free throw line. Rather 2 trips, but he hasn't been able to convert on them. 1 of 4 from the free throw line, which easily could make this a double-digit game right now, Colby.
Yeah, got to convert. It's very important to convert. He's doing everything right, getting to the rack, taking it strong, getting contact. Just got to learn to convert here, get those points on the board for his team.
Koski as well as Paul Stickles out of the game for Wilkerson and Azucena. Otten knocks down the free throw. Pack leads all scorers with 16 points. Azucena with 3, 1 of 5 from the field. Gertz will attack on Davis. Count the bucket and the foul for Liam Gertz, who pushes his total to 13. And now a chance also to cut it to 3. It's almost as if either time we're leading this game as like a carrot on a fishing pole with a string attached to it to the Eagles. They get so close, but unable to grab their desired thing, which is a lead here.
Yeah, very close. Doing a great job. Now they're down by 4. It's important. As Caden Pack gets the steal, see if they can take advantage here.
That's his second steal after a missed free throw opportunity. He has 4 steals total. Pack. And as a foul there on Randall Davis. B.J. Brown prepares to come into the game, as well as number 3, Nate Jones. Now Liam Gertz to the free throw line, 75% free throw shooter despite missing the last one. And this gives an opportunity with the clock stop here for Pensacola Christian College to cut the lead to 2. Misses the first. Don't like to see that one there, Colby.
Yeah, tough one to see. It's important for Eagles to convert on these free throws, especially when they do so well. It's a great move inside there.
B.J. Brown faking one that way, skipping to the other way, rather spinning towards the other way, and lays it off the glass beautifully to push the deficit from 3 to 5. So far, the Hawks shooting at 50% from the free throw line. Now 9 of 19, rather 9 of 17 for the game. They go inside to Azucena, outside to Gertz. Skip pass to Conlin. Pack makes his man miss. Azucena to Gertz. Gertz with the scooping layup, and he kicked it to fall! Goodness gracious! Interstate Route 50 with 15!
Beautiful move by Liam Gertz. Showed his acrobatic play. And a traveling call by Blaze Conlon. Hate to see that one there.
Talk about cutting the momentum there. Conlon with now his second turnover, rather third turnover of the game.
Yeah,
Brown to Jackson.
It's one you hate to see. Blaze Conlon, especially from that beautiful layup there from Liam Gertz. That just cut the momentum there. Let's see if they can get it back here.
And that's a basket there for Nate Johns. And Brown's 7th assist for the game. Beautiful ball movement here by Pensacola Christian. Conlon with his 4th turnover of the game. And a dunk there as well by Johns. An emphatic 14th point to push the lead now to 9. Having a play like that after a turnover can be knifing. And the missed attempt as well by Azucena. Wilkerson with the offensive board in the putback.
Yeah, not giving up on that play. Got a nice offensive rebound as he pushes this game to 7.
B.J. Brown now guarded by Wilkerson. Here's the screen from Johns. Brown, the triple with a hand in his face. Wow, that pushes the deficit to 10. The Eagles have got it as close to 3 in this half, but haven't led. Switching crossover. Count the bucket and the foul for Caden Pack. 18 very difficult points for Caden Pack.
Yeah, he is just hooping right now. He is showing that whoever you put on him, he's just going to take to the rack, put a layup right to. He's getting to his spot, too. Very impressive play by Caden Pack.
Pack needs to make this free throw with only one person available for the free throw rebound. And he does. We're going to take back to 7. B.J. Brown attacks once again and loses it. And Gertz forces the held ball. It will stay here with the Hawks with a fresh 20. A great defensive effort by Liam Gertz.
Yeah, I love seeing that from Liam Gertz. Plays like that, teammates feed off of that, and they see it, and hopefully they continue to play some hard defense, get this game closer to even here.
Brown for the inbound. That rhymes too. And they feed it to Johns, who has 14. B.J. Brown was the last field goal twice. And both of them were very difficult shots. Baseball pass to Wagner. Can he convert? Goes outside and turns it over. You can't fight back a deficit if you continue to turn the ball over. And that's just not for Wagner, but that's for anybody.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, you got to take care of the ball and really make these last possessions count here in this last stretch of this ball game.
The Eagles trailing by 9, and we're now eclipsing to the, I like to call, fourth quarter of this game. Another triple from B.J. Brown, no good. But Jackson, untouched, pushes the deficit to 9, rather 11. But what are some things that the Eagles need to improve on as they enter to the fourth quarter of this game?
Definitely taking care of the ball. And a nice three-pointer there for Aaron Wagner, but just continuing to take good shots and take care of that ball is going to be pivotal in this ball game.
Full timeout called by head coach Jason Bell, and we will step aside. Pensacola Christian College has trailed for nearly 90% of this game, playing catch-up for majority of this game. We've made the figurative language of the fact that the lead or a tie for Pensacola Christian College is equivalent to someone holding a carrot on the edge of a fishing line with a fishing pole as well. Alvin Chapman alongside with Colby Roberts. Colby, what are the Eagles going to potentially have to do to gain a lead in this game?
With them continuing to play and catch up in this ball game, it's imperative that they use their possessions very valuably. They got to convert on as many as they can and eliminate those dumb turnovers.
Pack has played an impressive game, 19 points, and none of them have been easy. Gertz goes to Azucena. He shot 1 of 6 from the field, now 1 of 7, but Pack with an impressive offensive rebound. He'll go inside amongst the trees and miss as well. Now shooting 60% even from the field. They go to Dickey again. He converted the last shot. That one just off. Jackson attempted a rebound. Who will they give it to? They'll keep it here with 21 seconds remaining. Southbound with the Hawks.
Summing in for the Eagles, number 0, Bradley Koski. And number 4, Paul Stickles.
The Hawks have a chance to get their biggest lead of the game. They've led by as much as 11 in this match. What would you run specifically here?
Well, you know, I think the Eagles are playing really good defensively. The Hawks are just making some tough shots. This is a good box out by Aaron Wagner. See if they can convert here on this possession here.
Pack now with the ball. Pensacola trailing in double figures by 10. Gertz to hand off to Wagner. Wagner throws it to open space, but Stickles somehow retrieves it. Wagner nearly turns it over and airballs a triple. Stickles tracks it down. Pack will attack. Off the backboard, no good. Wagner, the second chance opportunity, no good. and Jackson snatches that out of Pack's grasp. And a offensive foul there by Tate Goldsby. Don't know if that was intentional, but the contact was evidently there nonetheless.
Yeah, bailed out the Eagles a little bit. They had multiple chances on that last possession to convert, as they just couldn't do it. See if they could do it in this possession here.
Pensacola Christian College has a lot of time to potentially either tie or get a lead here. But as we mentioned, you have to treat your possessions as if they were valuable. Some would say as gold.
100%, yeah. And I think that's going to be very important here in this ballgame as Brantley takes a nice, strong take up to the rim for 2 free throws. These are big free throws here in this game.
Brantley Koski with a very loud first half, a little bit of a quiet half, but he has been shooting fairly well from the field. 4 of 7 from the field, and this is his first trip to the free throw line. First free throw, no good, and Pensacola Christian College have left a lot of free throws at the charity stripe, missing 7 in this game. Taylor as well as Murphy in the game for Johns and Jackson. Missing both. Koski rebounds his own miss, and the backwards layup is pretty.
Good way to capitalize on your missed free throws there as Brantley gets the steal and a nice layup in, gets his 2 points back.
As a coach, you have to be very frustrated. One, when you give up a rebound on a free throw, and then the person you give up the rebound to was the shooter. Azucena into the game here for Caden Pack. Pack has been the light of offense so far in this half, but now needed to take a much-needed breather, playing over 30 minutes in this game so far.
Yeah, impressive from Caden Pack. He's playing a lot. Like you said, 19 points to his name. For him to get some much-needed rest, and hopefully his team can close the gap a little bit and have Caden Pack for the final minutes of this game.
Pensacola has trailed by 8. Azucena shooting 1 of 7 from the field, takes the double screen. Finds Gertz. Gertz working on the taller defender. Wagner will dive. Wagner picks up his dribble and finds Azucena. A confident look from Azucena, and despite shooting 1 of 7 from the field, Azucena shoots that triple like he hasn't missed all night.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was great patience from the Eagles offense, and they got just the look they needed.
Here comes the lob, which is missed by Taylor, and it's secured once again by Brown. That could have been knifing. And now Taylor with the obvious mismatch here, guarding Koski, and the block there! Oh my word, that's pretty!
Liam Gertz with the great help defense gets a nice, beautiful block there. And Eagles hoping to put this into one possession.
The handoff is faked. Azucena with the baskets, wipe it away. The extension of the arm bar was obvious.
Yeah, saw that from Josh. Unfortunate to see because the ball went in the hoop, but can't extend your arm. That's an offensive foul going the other way.
Sometimes you can get away with that call, honestly.
Yep.
Especially if the arm bar is a little low.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of the ankle breakers you see on social media.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's just a low arm bar.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
Brown off the poor switch by Pensacola Christian College's defense. Can't convert on the wide open opportunity. Miles Murphy, 2 for $1, no good. Taylor, a third chance for points here. Murphy rips baseline, dumps it down. Tate Goldsby is evidently fouled, and that is 4 missed opportunities there by Pensacola Christian College by just poor offensive rebounding there.
Yeah, Eagles were scrambling a lot of that play. Hawks got a lot of chances on that whole possession. And it's just one you hate to see as an Eagles fan and as an Eagles coach.
Taylor getting 2 rebounds in that situation. And Goldsby also getting a rebound in that situation, having him now at the line, pushing it to 8. Still a lot of time remaining in this ball game. Pack coming back in this contest, pending on the Goldsby miss. And he does miss. But another opportunity off of poor offensive rebounding.
Yeah, that seems to be the theme for this second half as they're stretching this lead away to 8 now.
Wagner can't get the lucky roll. Azucena with the phenomenal offensive board. They'll get a chance to go for an old-fashioned three-point play as well. The Eagles couldn't get an offensive board on the defensive side, but the Hawks not boxing out at all. I think they were jumping for the ball, but with the size you have, just box out, honestly. Yeah. Even if you box out and you don't get the board initially, someone else has the potential when you get good position on the low block.
Yeah, I agree. And I tell you what, I feel like a lot of people were watching the ball just roll on the rim as Josh Asusina cannot convert that three-point play. We are at a 6-point game here.
The Eagles, 10 of 19 from the free throw line. Brown gets the step. The block also available by Gertz. And a loose ball foul as well by Jeremy Otten. And that's 1-on-1 free throws as well. Rather, double bonus free throws. And as we mentioned, both teams in a double bonus. And that's very fortunate for Pensacola Christian College. A chance to chip away from the lead with the clock on hold.
Yeah, free throws are huge, but only when you can convert them.
Oh, absolutely.
And we'll see if Liam Gertz can capitalize on that. He's got 2 nice, easy free throws here. Let's see what he can do.
I'll talk about the free throw percentage after the make. There we go.
Nice.
The Eagles have oh, man, I've done that a lot of times where you talk about the percentage, whether good or bad. Honestly, we'll wait after this make as well.
Yeah.
There we go. I should just start saying that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just wait to talk about the percentage after
like
they make. Now Pensacola Christian College shooting 57% from the free throw line, which is better than what it was initially, 50% even. But that is a lot of points you are leaving off the board if you're Coach Bell and the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Very difficult shots, unable to fall. Koski ahead of the break. Brown the only man to beat him. Koski with a dangerous look, not using the backboard, and he's having a phenomenal night from the field as well. He's had nights where he has struggled shooting and converting, but Koski now shooting 6 of 9 from the field, cutting the deficit to 2, and it seems like the carrot is getting a little bit closer.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely not out of reach. It's a 2-point game, but I tell you what, 5 minutes are still left in this game. That's an eternity, and it's going to still continue. Who's going to play harder this next game or the next 5 minutes and take care of that ball the most?
Let us see who can be victorious when we come back. Pensacola climbing this entire game, but once again has brought it to 2. And the Hawks have led for 90% of this match up to this point. Let's see if they can get a good sideline opportunity out of the timeout. Johns diving, Brown to the basket, unable to finish. And the over-the-back foul on Josh Asusina. And that's a very difficult thing to call. Josh Asusina back boxing out, and that's honestly what you want your player to do. But Nate Johns jumping, wiping away a great positioning opportunity and turning that into a foul for Josh Asusina. That's his 3rd.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate to see because I feel like Josh did everything well in that play. He was in good position and got a body on Nate Johns, and just unfortunate it was a foul for Josh.
Johns pushes it back to 4. He now has 16. I'll see if the Eagles can get a great offensive opportunity. Pack will fire at a contested look. That's no good. Dickey gets it to Brown. Brown to Otten. Otten fires. That's no good. Great rebound, though, by Brantley Koski. Koski, that's his 3rd board. Wagner comes to 2 feet. Switching layup. Good. Count the bucket and the foul. for Aaron Wagner.
That is a great move from Aaron Wagner. Felt like he was up in the air for quite some time, and an acrobatic play off the glass for the and one.
We will talk about the free throw percentage later.
Okay.
Let's talk about the bucket here. Great job by Wagner trailing behind the play. And normally when you trail behind the play, many players would settle for a three-point shot opportunity. Instead, he lands on 2 feet, which allows his defender to get up in the air, not be firm in his closeout.
Yep.
And it gives him the great opportunity to rip left and have an acrobatic finish. Now let's talk about the free throw percentage.
Yep.
Great basket there for Wagner, which improves the free throw percentage from 50% even to 59. So we're seeing a bit of a free throw line improvement as the game goes by, and now the Eagles bringing it close to 1. Great backdoor cut by Brown, leaves Koski in the middle of the mud there. Oh my. Pack quickly goes the other way. Oh man, I thought Brown's cut was good. That was a fancy finish there by Caden Pack, who now has 21.
Yeah, just gave it right back to him. It was a great move from both sides. And a rebound from the Eagles. We'll see if they can catch the lead here.
Man, what a back-and-forth game. We already mentioned there's a chance that this game can be up towards to 80 in the points. Wagner doesn't settle for a mid-range jumper. He'll take a left-handed layup, so we finally get the lead. We have the carrot, Colby.
There we go.
Have the carrot.
Absolutely. Eagles have done a great job not giving up the whole game as they've been down by double digits multiple times in this game as they find themselves with the lead for the first time this half.
Wagner having a very big second half of play. He gets himself in the plus 15 category in points with 16 total points. Let's take a break here as we come back to the game with 3 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. Pensacola finally regains the lead, their first lead in a very, very long time. 83-82 is the score. A high-scoring match before us, Colby.
Yeah, high-scoring match. Both teams not giving up, and it's going to go Eagles' way. And I tell you what, that's been the pivotal part for here. This Eagles team is the defense. They've been playing really well.
Great defense there without fouling by Liam Gertz. Koski to the basket, guarded by Jones. Rather Brown. And Pack with a larger defender on him now. Gertz being guarded by Jones. Rather Johns. Pack gets his defender to miss. And a foul prior to the basket, but in the double bonus, this is very fortunate for Pensacola Christian College. A free throw line trip. We're not going to talk about the percentage, though, despite it improving, because we're seeing that this is a little bit of a trend that's happening here. We'll talk about Brantley Koski's efficient field goal percentage right now. He's had multiple games where he has struggled from the field, but today is a day where he has been 6 of 9 from the field, despite him completely missing the free throw attempt.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job taking high-quality shots and high percentage shots. As he'll miss one and make the second, making this a 2-point lead for the Eagles.
As we mentioned, against Welch College, 4 of 11 from the field. And against Champion Christian College, 0 for 3 from the field. Great backdoor cut from Dickey. What a block from Koski. And a rebound as well from Liam Gertz. Azucena, patient with his delivery. Gertz to Wagner. Wagner takes the screen and goes to Pack. Pack guarded by Dickey. Pack has had a phenomenal game. None of his baskets have been easy. Spin move, Gertz. The bucket good. And now the largest lead for the game for Pensacola Christian College has been 4.
Yeah, Eagles doing everything right on both sides of the floor, playing good defense and even better offense, as that's a great pass in there for the Hawks.
And the pass was able to go through because Gertz hit the deck. High ball screen for Gertz. Wagner with the dangerous look. And now a chance for the lead to be revealed. Jackson a triple, way off the mark. John the O-board goes up strong, no good. Phenomenal job by Gertz by not fouling.
Yeah, did a great job. Didn't even jump, just hands straight up, got the block. And Eagles got to really take advantage of this possession.
The ball in Pack's hand. Pack does a great job attacking the rim. Koski a triple, no good. Tries to rebound his own miss, no good. Now Huntingdon with numbers. They get it inside and an evident foul there. And honestly, we're going to talk about the free throw percentage here.
Yeah.
Because both teams, as we mentioned, have not shot phenomenally well from the free throw line. And it's already a high-scoring game. If free throw percentage were even within the 75 to 85% range, we could be looking at a 100 to 101 ball game right now, Colby.
Yeah, it just proves that how fast this game is going. With even a low percentage shots or mid percentage shots from the free throw line, it just shows you how fast this game really is from both sides.
Goldsby 2 of 3 from the free throw line and knocks down both of them to equalize it at 86. Now 90 seconds even remaining in this game and a lot at stake. Pensacola with the win can be one game under 500, and the Hawks will maintain their undefeated streak. Great defense as well by Martise Jackson. They get the ball to Pack. Pack draws 2 men. Pack goes up strong. And it stays here despite Pack's mix. But Pensacola now with 11 seconds on the shot clock.
That was great help defense from the Hawks as forced the help from Caden Pack, or on Caden Pack, excuse me, and we'll see if the Eagles can convert.
They get it to Wagner, quickly to Koski. And Pack has been the go-to man. 5 seconds, step back, jumper on the way for Pack, no good. Koski got a hand on it, it touches the rim. Koski saves it, Dickey on the loose. Dickey the step-through move. The basket not good, but a foul. Now just under 55 seconds remaining, and Dickey with a chance to give the Eagles a 2-point deficit to climb up. Dickey has played phenomenal in this game, 5 of 10 from the field, 12 points total, and 2 steals to his name, and now a 1-point advantage. Pensacola Christian College has to be focused on getting this defensive rebound as well. The Eagles have been out-rebounded in this matchup. 31 as well to 46. And after the miss, another foul opportunity to potentially take this deficit from 1 to 3, Colby.
Yeah, got to box out on the free throws, and that's been the theme here as Hawks, Huntingdon College have gotten a lot of offensive rebounds, especially on the free throw side, and it's important to get that ball on the defensive rebound.
A double bonus will solidify 2 free throws, and Goldsby misses the first one. Now 59% from the free throw line. Both teams leaving 10 points at the charity stripe, and Goldsby misses both of them. Pack has to move quickly here. Picks up his dribble, hands off to Wagner. Wagner gets fouled, and it gives Wagner a chance to potentially go to the line and convert 2 free throws. We're not going to talk about the free throw percentage. We'll talk about the field goal percentage here right now. Both teams, actually not both teams, Pensacola Christian College Eagles right now shooting fairly well from the free throw line, rather from the field goal line, field goal range. My apologies. Wagner, first free throw, no good.
Yeah, hurts to see, leaving points off the board with these free throws. But see if he can capitalize on this second free throw here to make it even.
For the equalizer, that's good. And the substitution made for Paul Stiggles to come into the game. The defensive showstopper, despite having 4 fouls. Paul, you got 40 seconds to play some great defense right now. Tied up at 87 apiece. Azucena and Stiggles with foul trouble. And Martise Jackson for Huntingdon with foul trouble as well. They go to Johns. Johns, oh my word! The poster to give them the 2-point advantage. Now 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock. And Johns right now with 20 points to his name. What a way to get the lead. Still a chance here for Pensacola Christian College to win this. Now 9/10 of a second separates the shot clock and the game clock. Gertz for the win. No good. Martise Jackson. Now Brown. The Eagles have to foul here. Gertz had an opportunity to win it at the buzzer as well in the Welch College game. Decided to make a three-point attempt, and it was not favorable in his favor as well. Despite him playing super phenomenal in this game, Azucena checked into the ball game as well. Now Pensacola Christian College trailing by 9. Pensacola Christian College trailing now by 4 with 7 seconds left. And we will step aside briefly. Now 7 6/10 of a second remaining on the game clock. Wagner with the entire baseline to run as well. And the Eagles need a basket quickly here. Get it to Pack. And Pack gets to the basket. Layup good. That takes off 5 seconds off the clock and a full timeout as well for head coach Jason Bell. Fortunately for Pensacola Christian College, Caden Pack with 3 steals. 2 of those steals were from full court pressures and mistakes by the Huntingdon College Hawks as well, Colby.
Yeah, they've been playing really good, getting some steals when Huntingdon College is least expected it. But I tell you what, Huntingdon College, all they're going to try and focus on is getting the ball inbounds, whereas Eagles are going to try and prevent that, try to get a steal, and hopefully get a shot off.
Absolutely. A very interesting turn of events. And as we mentioned, the Huntingdon College Hawks have led for 90% of this game, and the Eagles were able to get their first lead and their last lead at 86-85. And as we mentioned, our prediction was right. This game has ended in the 90-point category, Colby.
Yeah, very high-scoring game, but very quick game, very aggressive game, and it's going to come down to the wire here in the Nest.
Let's see the defensive strategy here. Now with 2.5 seconds even remaining. Goldsby, the inbounder. Brown gets it, and he's fouled. Now 1 second remaining, actually 1 7/10 of a second remaining. And if Brown can knock down these free throws, that just might do it, Colby.
Yeah, they'll definitely seal the game, put a dagger in it. But even if he misses one of them at 1 second, to get the ball across the floor is not possible. So it would need a pretty big shot here to win the game for the Eagles, assuming he misses.
Brown playing exceptionally well, leading all scores with 25 points, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, now 7 of 9. He has 9 assists. Talk about the things that you were most impressive were most impressed, rather, about with his game today?
Yeah, Brown played really well today. Got really good finishing at the rack, but also facilitating and getting his teammates involved is also very important as well.
The heat is on its way, and the game is now concluded. And Huntingdon College remains undefeated on the year, as now Pensacola Christian College is now 3 games under 500 with a 5-8 record to conclude the 2024 half of the season. As we mentioned, Brown now at 27 points. He's the Hyman with 9 assists, and John second behind him with 20 points. And for Pensacola Christian College, Caden Pack perfect from the line with 23 points, and Aaron Wagner with a sneaky 17 points to conclude the regulation game.
Yeah, great game for both teams. Eagles, unfortunately, was just chasing the whole time to Huntingdon College, but they got back in it, and they made it a ball game at the end. Just couldn't close it out, and Huntingdon College will remain undefeated for this season.
Thank you so much, fans at home, for joining us for the 2024 portion of this season. Colby, thank you so much for joining me here tonight as well, broadcasting this game. And both teams have a lot to look forward to, especially doing phenomenally well, respectively well in this first half of the season.
Yep, absolutely. I love the future of both these teams for the rest of the season. Wish them the best of luck, and I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Thank you, fans from home, for joining us here tonight in the Nest, home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. And we will see you guys in the 2025 half of the school year and semester. But Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's from the Eagles Athletic Department, and we are excited to see you guys in the new year. Thank you so much for our video and audio production team, and Colby Roberts, my co-host, for hosting me today, and also Andrew Aarons and Braden Motter providing stats for this portion of the year. But until then, we will see you later.